Well, New Haven's ID card program has been controversial since day one when it was announced back in 2007. Well, now those cards may be updated to be more than just identification, but also a debit card. News 8's Aaron Logan on the scene in New Haven with more.
One Elm City resident says life was difficult before he had this ID card, and he applauds the mayor's moves to possibly make upgrades to the card, but not everyone is on board. He's called New Haven home for 15 years, but it wasn't until the last few that Pascual Rojas has really gotten to enjoy life day to day. ¿Te gusta?
Sí, me gusta mucho, sí.
He's saying he likes having his Elm City ID card. The cards caused quite a controversy when they were issued in 2007. City leaders said it once and they're saying it again.
As long as they're New Haven residents, we want to be able to provide whatever resources to help them, be stronger and part of the community.
The latest resource may be a debit card. The city is considering a $30,000 grant to do a feasibility study.
Is it reasonable to say that, it could work as a MasterCard or a Visa card in any of the shops?
Right now, the cards are used to open up bank accounts, and a limited amount of stores allow holders to load up to $150 on the cards. They're also used to allow access to city beaches and libraries. Do you use it to go to the library, or what do you use it for?
Library, whatever this place, yeah.
Since 2007, about 11,000 people have gotten these ID cards, from kids to the elderly to people who live here without documentation. Some say these cards are inviting illegal immigrants to settle down in New Haven. Just weeks ago, Mayor John DeStefano announced that all New Haven residents should be allowed to vote in local elections, regardless of citizenship.
They should get legal if they want documentation, debit cards, whatever.
The city's community services administrator says she doesn't see the card controversy starting over again.
In the last 2 years, that hasn't been the issue, because I think people realize what's the most important is engaging the community.
Now, these possible upgrades to the ID cards won't happen anytime soon. The Board of Alderman still have to go through a series of hearings, then decide whether or not to approve the grant to do the feasibility study. Then steps may or may not be taken forward. On the scene in New Haven, Aaron Logan, News 8.